She's right. Find an arc source. You can use it to short out the barriers.
You've proven you're a threat. Be ready, Guardian. Their fear has turned to anger. The Nexus Mind must have been a vital resource. The very appearance of the restorative mind means we have the Vex off balance. Press the advantage, Guardian.
That's the time bridge. And the restorative mind. That capacitor just lit up. You know what to do. That got its attention.
Once again, the mirror of time stands whole. Within, the reflections of the past shimmer as starlight. If the mind had succeeded, Venus may have gone the way of Mercury. Thanks to you, Venus shall stay imperfect, living, real.
Why is PlayStation being stupid, not letting me see the parties?
Not sure. Not sure at all.
You're not even offline.
Yeah, I know. That's the funny thing.
Like, I don't know, like... I'll see Kyle and Solo playing the same game.
But they're not.
And I know
They're not doing the same thing either.
Or
How's it
I'll
going?
just...
I don't know what it is. PlayStation's been acting up recently.
Yeah.
Considering
Or
that
I'll
one
see
day
some-
where we were still playing a fucking online game, even though it was fucking offline. Here, hold up.
That made total sense.
I have to go do Titan after this. Kill me. I haven't even started on my other two Titan subclasses. I just have Striker. Done.
At least you enjoy Titan more
Yeah,
than Warlock.
that's why I wanted to do Warlock first. So that way I can get all the fucking I hate this goddamn class out of the way.
Understandable. Sunsinger is almost done, dang.
Nova's at the very end as well. Nova's got the last row.
Nova's last row is honestly the best row.
Sunsinger's just got 4 more left, and I'm already more than halfway towards one. I might get it when I turn in the bounties. And I could see that you invited me to the party. I can't stop a live stream to do that mid-strike at the boss when I'm the last one standing.
Fair enough.
No. Excuse me.
Nice burp.
I thought that said fucking juicy unicorn for a second. More and more people's names, I fucking swear.
I mean, Juicy Raccoon ain't much better, to be honest.
Hey, I mean, people eat raccoon. If you're eating unicorns, I don't know what kind of LSD you're fucking eating.
I got this unicorn from the glue factory.
No, you probably took some LSD and then you fucking went outside to like a stable and then tried to reenact like My Little Pony or something.
Hey guys, I can glue the sword onto the horsey and it's a unicorn.
Guess what's sharper than a golf club?
Oh my god. It's a katana horn, guys. A katana horn.
Oh, it was so good to being a god roll. So close. So fucking close.
Oh man. When you feel that closeness.
I've missed this game so fucking much.
Understandable.
Let's see how New Monarchy can help you. Talk again later, Guardian.
Oh yeah, shit, fucking Zura's here, boy. It's fucking Friday. Where you at? Where's Papa Roach?
Papa Roach is by the Vanguard today.
I'm about to cut his life into pieces.
This is
Take
his
all
last
my...
resort.
No, take all of my strange coins.
Suffocation, no strange coins.
The dreadnought still floats above Sandra.
Gonna steal all of your 3 coins.
Yeah.
Are you fucking sure he's here? Oh, he's fucking standing right there.
Yeah.
Just didn't give me the goddamn thing saying he was there. The fuck?
There is something inside me that wishes to connect.
Dude, I own all of this. See, this is what I mean by he's just sells shit.
Yeah, once you actually have most of the exotics, like, the only thing you're coming back for is, like, glass needles.
A trade.
Who the fuck needs glass needles? It's all about that 3 of coins. It's all about that exotic life,
I
boy.
am merely a trash collector.
The exotic life.
The Nine do not need it.
Now I have to go through the arduous process of just fucking spending 7 coins every time.
A thing
They can't
is
just give you a
yours
mass buy button.
now, not the Nine. I may be
Yeah.
I respect that.
Oh, had someone text in the chat.
Yeah.
Who's watching?
Deep in the temple.
Guarantee you if you reinstall Destiny 1, you'll fucking enjoy it.
Who's watching?
I had to... Like, when Destiny 2 came out and that shit flopped hard, I literally had to, like, step away from Destiny for a long-ass time.
what? From one scholar to another. Always an interesting conversation, Guardian.
When you kinda wanna run transversive stats for the hilarity factor, but you know it'll be completely ineffective.
Anything else? You take care of that gun, Guardian.
I mean, you could run double shotgun.
You know I could.
Run, no, run the 4th Horseman.
Oh, you know what? That's happening.
I don't even
That
think
gun is actually fun.
I don't even think I have the 4th Horseman on this character.
Your exotic weapons are shared.
Yeah, I know, but I need to go spend a damn exotic shard just to have fun with it.
Fair enough.
Do I
But-
really not have a 4th Horseman in here?
Too bad I couldn't run the Universal Remote and the 4th Horseman at the same time. Now, I don't have infusion fuel for it, so, stay in B20, I guess.
Wait, you don't have an exotic shard? See, this is why they need to make it where you can, like, drop shit for other players, or at least give them. I can understand not giving people fucking legendary and exotic weapons, but come on, like, fucking infusement shit.
Like, it's not the exotic shard, bro. It's, I don't have a 400 weapon that I can just trash right now. Or that I want to just trash right now.
Then you really, it's not Destiny 2, you can infuse anything into it.
Any special weapon, but I don't have a special weapon that's 400 that I want to trash right now.
Really? In that big ass vault of yours, you don't have a single one.
There's a reason they're in the vault, because I don't trash them, because I use them.
Dude, I keep shit in here just to trash, regardless. You never know when you're gonna need it.
I mean,
Like, I think I still have the
guess-
Stranger's Rifle in here.
I'd still have the Stranger's Rifle
No
in
Time
here.
to Explain as well. That I haven't upgraded.
That good old 116 attack stranger's rifle that no longer does arc damage.
I need to get back into doing raids, man.
I mean, Nate's online, but I don't think he has a PlayStation mic.
He's also like 322, I think. He'd only be able to do like normal mode shit because he doesn't have Rise of Iron. Yeah, he's 322.
Yeah, and only the older hard modes. Still.
God, I miss raiding. It's so fucking much fun.
You're not the only one.
Especially coming from raid layers or whatever the fuck they wanted to call that shit.
Oh my gosh. It's like we'll make one very, very awesome encounter. And then nothing else.
That's the thing that just fills me with like grief. Like, how did you not know that when you were making a new raid for D2, how would you not know that the funnest parts are just wrecking everything in your path and fighting multiple encounters of bosses and working together with your team to fucking take it down? I just don't understand.
I enjoy the challenge and the teamwork, but Callus is mechanical to a fault. Then you have freaking both the raid layers on the Leviathan are fun, but they're super short and unsatisfying. It's just like we have this to do the super complicated work together strat of yada yada, and you're like, yay, we did it. What's next? There's nothing next? Okay.
There needs to be a game mode that gives you infinite ammo so you can just you can just walk in and use the fourth horseman the entire fucking time.
Yes.
Never have to do anything, just you'll always be looking up because recoil.
Boom, 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 boom. It's like using the Pocket Infinity, but it's a shotgun.
I don't even remember if I had my Pocket Infinity.
That's my fault right now, to be honest.
You hoard everything! You're like a troll. None shall pass the stage unless you give me a god roll.
I have things I like and I hoard them, okay?
We all have things we like that we hoard. Some just hoard shit more than others. And again, I'm not one to talk considering that I ignore all my other characters but Hunter.
And I'm literally probably the only person who maxed out their subclasses years ago.
Ooh, fucking A, that shotgun. Rangefinder on a shotgun is just,
I know, right? It's just like, so you want to snipe things with a shotgun.
Too bad you can't get headshot damage anymore. Crit damage, long range, but it's just... I can see why it needed to be nerfed, but Jesus Christ. Hey, does everyone remember when Matador 64 was running around before they fucking nerfed the damn shit?
Anyone remember when Fellwinter's Lie still had shot package?
Lord of Wolves was everywhere.
I didn't really see Lord of Wolves everywhere except for like...
Thorn would melt your goddamn health.
Some creatures
I remember when Thorn 2 tapped and you could do nothing about it.
Alaku, the Darkblade, is one such.
Jade Rabbit was
Long
everyone,
ago,
or
the fermented
everywhere, like
rebelled
you too.
against the king.
Then again, I
and
got
attempted
nothing
to
but
take
Jade
the
Rabbit the entire fucking season.
Failed.
I feel like it was just like some
Now
deep-seated
awaits the
Bungie conspiracy or something. Like,
Given the chance, the
everyone I
Darkblade
know
will step in to take Oryx's crown.
got repeat Jade
You
Rabbits.
must not allow another prince to
That's
rise.
all I
Many
got year
repeat
2.
Jade Rabbits.
I got no other exotics but year 2. I had an entire vault full of nothing but fucking Jade Rabbits. Every single exotic. I was just like, this is my life now. This is my fucking life.
Of a hive prison.
Well, this is
I
a
am
repeat
feeding
earlier
an
today.
energy marker to your
Woo!
ghost.
Might as well embrace
I
it.
forgot where the platform is. Genius.
I got excited. I thought I was gonna turn around and watch you fall to your death.
Me too. Oh my gosh, the shotgun is already fun.
Is it just us?
Seems like it launched with just those two. That usually doesn't happen in the Strike playlist.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the Strike playlist is a lot shorter tolerance time than the Crucible. Like, if there are 2 players in the Strike playlist, it's like not even 5 minutes before they launch you.
You fucking good luck playing Crucible, Jesus.
I mean, you can still have a full game of Crucible, just your wait time is ridiculous.
It is like 30 minutes. Or you could just be my cousin and just immediately launch a single-player game while multiplayer and get into a Crucible match with nothing but yourself.
Oh, it's like, poor Slides.
His fucking internet connection is so horrible, but it's so funny.
By the way, we have a third.
Yeah, I know, I should see it.
Like, it's hilarious, but I feel bad for him at the same time.
Fuck. I was hoping that last shot would stun that man. But no.
I was hoping too. But Wizard said no. You see, you jumped in front of my face as soon as you died, so it looked like I shot you in the face. And that was the most confusing moment for me in a while.
But you did shoot me in the face.
Okay, it looked like you died from it, alright?
Maybe I did. Friendly fire.
FBI, open up. You know, with all the auto-reload effects in D2, this is the one weapon that would actually be extremely fun to use. Just because it would wreck everything. Think about it. Dumping 20 ammo from the 4th Horseman in 0.5 seconds.
You know, I kind of feel like I should go back and redo my Destiny 2 review on my channel. Because there is plenty of more shit to shit on it.
If you get me over there, I can hack
Granted, there's better shit that they've updated. I'll give them that. That they made better, but...
They made better. You can at least give them that.
Still so bad. Like, it's gonna be on my fucking casket, those words.
Destiny 2 is
Here lies
bad.
Destiny 2. I want a refund.
I want a refund. Gets buried with Destiny 2.
Dude, if I get buried with Destiny 2, it's gonna be like E.T. the Atari game all over again. Except in a couple of years, they're not gonna dig that shit up and say it's a classic.
I still understand people did that.
I love how that game was so bad that it fucking broke the game community. And they just dug it up like it was a fucking national treasure.
One freaking game causes the freaking game crash of the 80s.
And you know what the sad thing is? I would rather play E.T. the Atari than fucking Destiny 2.
I wouldn't, I'm sorry.
It wasn't that bad. Come on, you just go down in a tunnel. You just fall forever. Haven't you ever had dreams of just wanting to die in an infinite abyss and just be like, well, this is my fucking life.
This is all of life. This is all life ever had to offer me.
You know, I think the people who created it didn't even think it was a game. They just made it a metaphor for fucking life.
And this is how little Jimmy died.
Yeah, you just pop out of your mom, you're like, oh hey, everything's all new, and then after fucking like high school, you're just like, well, it's all downhill from here.
Now little Jimmy has to pay bills because little Jimmy is big Jimmy. I cry because the fourth horseman doesn't do crit damage either. Back when this thing did crit damage, watch out.
Are you boy, I put my fucking ghost on. Oh, you have to stay near the fucking thing. I fucking forgot that, damn it.
You just did it.
No, I did not just do it. You did it in the Nightfall, remember? You did both of them.
Oh yeah, I did do both of them while you still back the same.
Sniped, yeah.
Meanwhile, I was prone to the one-shot streaker void blast, because that was fun.
Have a nice breakfast.
Breakfast?
Guardian down.
Or snack. Is that you dead, or is that the rando? Oh no.
That's me. Come on, you can't expect the rando to be dead. He's not as bad as me. Seriously, I'm having trouble getting my shooting groove back.
You just point and shoot.
Just point and click.
I wonder what a fucking Destiny and Persona crossover would be.
Absolutely hilariously nonsensical.
We're just running around, just popping golden guns on Nixes.
Well, it's like, well, we've killed gods before. You've also killed gods before. Let's team up.
Oh, dude, fuck, we should have like a Destiny crossover between fucking Doom.
Goodness gracious.
I've always wanted a chainsaw.
There's a chainsaw in the back.
Wait, no. He remembers his ex-wife very well.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I got a video for you guys to check out. If you guys
My target
have,
is kind
like,
of an
no
immortal
time.
witch.
If you got time to kill sometime, you guys should totally look up fucking Codeman and watch
It's
it.
more of a series of videos than one video, but it's glorious.
I have never laughed so fucking hard. Ah, fuck, I gotta reload. I was not expecting that.
Well, screw it. Hello, Ogre Man. Watch this. Oh man. Fourth Horseman, why is the recoil crash?
Because it's the Fourth Horseman.
I know, but I cry every time. Because I literally shot the ceilings of the ogre.
Your first problem is fucking trying to fire that shit in fully auto.
Come on, just trying to burn the ogre down, you know?
I'm just trying
Find
to
the dark
lace
blade.
it with bullet
Finish
casings.
this.
It's the new hip drug the kids are doing, bullet cases. Get ready for Death Blast.
Guardian down.
Hey, say if I die to a Death Blast.
Aha!
Pray to the sun.
I've made it, child.
This is going well.
What?
Then you do not
Thanks,
know
child.
what you face. The Dark Blade is formidable,
Alec, cool.
and left unchecked, a worthy successor to lead the Hive. Dawn has not come.
I feel like
hasn't been
Alec
dark
Cool
enough
got
yet.
fucked hard. Like, he rolled a nat 1 on his fucking death save. he got fucked.
He tried to dodge, and then Ord said yeet.
Ultra kill.
You first.
You first. How generous of you, Ghost. I just realized this is probably one of the worst bosses to use Fourth Horseman against.
Yeah, probably could you have to be close range.
Considering all his attacks are melee. Yay! God darn, it's heavy ammo this time, that's special. I can't absurdly burst down things. It's also not arc burn, so it's not quite as effective.
Excuse me, what was that? What is active? Oh, there is no burn.
Yeah, no burn this week. This ain't D2 where there's a burn every week.
Alakul, he is hunting you.
Oh, of course he's hunting us. We're
Let that
also hunting
bitch up
him.
like a fucking firecracker.
Cause baby, you're a firework.
Strip all those clothes off, baby, let me watch you burn.
Baby, 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 you are a firework.
Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's just casually walking his way towards me. I see how it is.
That did way too much damage, just saying.
What?
Did you see me shoot the horseman? His health just yeet down.
Oh, shit. No, because I was too busy hitting him with the truth.
Fair enough. Just once he goes fast, I'll have absolutely no chance of shooting this thing. High exploding thrall.
Hello, plastic. How is your day? Oh, I forgot I was rigged with TNT. You might as well get in there now. Nope. He's gone.
I mean, I used what I had reloaded, so even though the fourth horseman's range is absolute crap for obvious reasons.
Oh,
Like, you have to be basically hugging him to do full damage.
hug that man.
I don't think he likes hugs.
He does. Everyone likes hugs.
Do hugs involve giant axes?
I thought that other guy was a titan, and I just watched him self-res.
Oh well. He's a warlocky boy. We are a team of all the warlocky boys.
Yes. May his dark soul go screaming into the pit between the stars. With none left to lead in Oryx's wake, the Taken will languish, decay,
Austin.
but they
Get
will
ready.
not die away.
No.
You have given us
You
time.
hear that?
Time to recover
It's the sound of the fourth horseman.
and make ready for the next shadow on the horizon.
Guardian, down.
It's the sound of death, my dude.
That is the sound of forgiveness. Screaming and in silence.
Oh my god.
Carl, that kills people. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I'm in the wrong. I suck. Carl, where are all the lifeboats? Oh, wow, well, you won the prize. Where are the other lifeboats, Kyle? Kyle. Carl.
I bit lots of holes in them. Carl.
probably at the bottom of the ocean. I bit lots of holes in them. I still think the first one will always be the funniest. That boat one's pretty funny. I was hungry for hands. My tummy was making the rumblies that only the hands could
Only
satisfy.
hands could satisfy.
Why are you 390?
Because of the fourth horseman.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot it when you didn't upgrade it. Shit.
Yeah, I have plenty of normal upgrade materials, but have
Don't
no
laugh while you're
hor-
drinking water, kids. It ends horribly.
It ends in choking. Unless you're in the choking, kids. But that you're too young for that.
Are they?
I mean, I'd hope so.
I have a worm singer rune, and I got 2 more strange coins.
Yeah.
I'm on the rise.
Whether we wanted it or not.
And now we stepped
We've
into
stepped
a
into
war with a
Seven
cabal.
over the ball on Mars.
So let's get to taking out their command
One by one.
One by one.
Valis Ark. From what I can gather, he commands the siege detachments from an Imperial land tank.
Imperial land
outside
tank.
of Mars.
Hello, Guardian.
But with the right team, we can punch through those defenses, take this beast out and break their grip on freedom.
Wow, Savala, you sure did a completely turnaround arc. I wonder why. It's not because they switched the writers or anything.
It's not because, you know,
Let's find
crappy
access to their
writing and
systems.
people who don't
See if we
understand the
can track down
character.
Valis to Ark.
Well, I guess, the fourth horseman's at home. Because it's a weapon literally made to hunt Cabal. Because why not? Even though they're probably the things that would literally stomp you out of existence.
But would
Also, it's
they?
almost... I mean, look at Valis to Ark. Who stepped into a war with us on Mars.
What the fuck is that on the floor?
Cabal oil. Unless you're talking about the moving bug thingies, I sure don't know.
I have never seen those before.
I have. I just don't know what they are. Little buggies.
Look like fucking scarabs.
I also just realized what artifact I'm running.
Which would
Gellion. Which has no use in PvE unless you're looking for resource nodes. Or you really, really need that enhanced radar, man. Like, you cannot live without the enhanced radar. You have to know whether or not that Cabal is at your 10 o'clock or your 9 o'clock.
See, here's the thing. On my hunter, that's all I've ever run. Whether it
Gellion?
be PvP, yeah. I never take that shit off in PvP.
Yeah, PvP, it's great. PvE,
I don't take it off in PvE either, because my artifact, there's no point in changing it, because it does so little. It's like, oh boy, do I want reduced sprint cooldown permanently, or just extra sword ammo? Well, I don't run sword, and I don't sprint a lot, so...
yeah. The artifacts do interesting things, but some of them are just bad. Like, eliminating the sprint cooldown is also, like, the sprint cooldown is like 1 second, I mean, come on.
I just threw my grenade into that guy's Sparrow because he pushed it into me. I am triggered.
Thanks, man. You ready to see me kill this Colossus? Darn it, so close. I thought it would kill him, but it didn't. He was on one freaking health.
Don't worry. I totally fourth horseman him.
It totally worked.
Fourth horseman does fire damage, right?
Nope, Park.
No, the point was because I threw a fire grenade.
Oh. You see, the fourth horseman is actually a grenade. It's just shaped like a shotgun.
I want to pull out a damn sniper and start doing my trick shot snipes, but I don't have a good one on me that isn't exotic.
Rip.
I mean, I guess I could try the fucking... No, because that's 390.
Rip.
It's gonna have to be Event Horizon.
Trick shot. Embrace the Takeney. At least it's not a tank. Oh, then again, I could burst down the tank way easier. Wait, no I can't because shotguns don't do crit damage.
Oh my god, Event Horizon has the slowest zoom ever.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've seen slower, but that's Icebreaker without Quick Draw or Snapshot. Like, you'd have to be that one person who takes a lightweight on Icebreaker.
Oh, not ammo. That's why I didn't pull. Fuck.
Like, whoops. Isn't Juggler on?
Is it? Fuck, yes. Give me special or give me death. Give me special or give me death. Preferably death.
Give him special instead. I can kill a bite really fast. That counts for anything. The only good thing about Juggler is it just makes it easier to know when you're getting ammo. Hey, Mr. Centurion.
God damn it, it does ass for damage as well. I need my Icebreaker.
Shouldn't do as much damage per shot as Icebreaker. Oop, actually more per shot.
Fuck no. Icebreaker, I can just body people.
Body. Well, it's time for game plan crit Goliath tank attempt.
No, Icebreaker does more on a headshot than body.
Okay.
Event Horizon does more on a body than a headshot.
Interesting.
Whoa, what the fuck happened to Icebreaker? What the fuck happened there?
And I'm over here just trying to shotgun this thing. Totally works, let me tell you. I tried the Resurrendo. We didn't make it.
Yeah. I can, I can, see that.
Is there that annoying Taken Phalanx that spawns up there?
No, that's in the Taken one.
It's like, we don't want you cheesing this. So instead of putting the barrier, we just, put taking plants here. I've been waiting for this.
Did you see that, Shinji? Oh, he jumped out of my headshot.
Oh,
Where you running to, buddy? Why you gotta run behind that rock, huh?
Why you gotta be so rude?
Aw, damn.
Welcome to the OG SRL. True Guardians.
Oh yeah. Fuck,
One
I
stretch
lose all your
track.
ammo with Death on Icebreaker. Ah. After pulling
Because
off that
nerfs.
sweet mid-air air shot, I got my groove back, only to then hit the ground just a little bit too hard and then die.
Because nerfs. Woo.
S R
Hell.
How much you got, Guardian?
Kate's got a lot of glimmer riding on this. It's like, thanks, I'm flattered, Kate.
Kate, I know. I knew you would choose the ultimate hunter. I will not let you down. Oh, how did that miss?
Special ammo. Oh.
Damn, I'm having an issue today with shit not looking at me, but knowing I'm there and hiding behind cover. I'm pulling a little bit too hard on my snipes.
Look at Theory. It's too strong.
What? How the fuck did you live that?
I'm not going to question, I'm just going to live with it.
He took a goddamn truth to the face. And a melee. 2 melees after the truth. And the
Then he
grenade.
was like, yeet. I'll take this special ammo back considering I need it. He was just like, I'll live through anything, man. Just
Alright,
put me through it, man.
I gamed. That was a headshot, and you fucking know it, bitch.
Are you ready for the massive amounts of damage I'm going to do to Mr. Falls charge? Using good old-fashioned cheese. Oh darn, I thought he wasn't gonna melee. That wasn't as much as I like it to be. But
You know,
hey, it
you
was
literally were like, yo, you ready to see how much damage I can do? Instant death.
I got off 3 shots though before I died. Cause how stupidly fast this thing fires. I mean, it does some damage.
Ooh, that was a quick ass headshot.
Hey, don't trip me to bits. It's my job. Wait. Much cheese, much wow. Yeet. Why is this working? Darn, that actually reached me. Two needs to be reasonable and logical, and you can use the fourth horseman.
I'll let Commander
Am I right?
One last problem unknown.
I think I need the fourth horseman. None of these ice breakers dodge for costing damage.
But in the darkness rising, more fleets will come and new leaders will
Give me an Imago loop.
We must be ready to face them all.
I can give you an Imago.
No, this one can't. It's only Vex strikes that give you.
Then why
can
the
give
fuck
you an
did you
Imago.
say give me an Imago loop?
Because I still wanted to give me one.
I can go pick that strike and do it on the hardest one for it, right? Or does it have to be in this?
Yeah, you can do it. Take the strike and do it in the harder one.
Good.
We'll be waiting matchmaking probably, but it's possible.
I'm gonna get me another Imago loop.
Alright, how many keys have on me right now?
I have 15 just in my fucking storage.
Okay, so I've got 4 keys on this character at the moment.
How much do I got on me? I got 3. Plus the 15 in the vault that I'm gonna go pick on.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I have any in the vault. I think all of mine are on characters.
You see, I couldn't max out my heavy that is my hunter. My heavy storage that is my hunter without getting rid of the skeleton keys. And because I didn't want to delete them, I just put them in my fucking storage because heavy ammo Synthes deserves to be all over your character. You see, when in doubt, I could just strap all the heavy I have on my hunter and use it as armor.
Without heavy Akbar.
I still have 900 and something heavy ammo Synthes.
Jump crust.
It'll never go away.
You see, I've never needed that much heavy on me at the same time. Like, I don't understand how you guys yeet through stacks of 100 heavy in one raid.
1, I do all the damage with Dark Drinker. 2, Dark Drinker. 3, Dark Drinker. And I even run Radagast.
I pop a heavy every single damage phase on Axis.
That's all? That's the only time you pop it?
Every damage phase, yes.
Only on Axis. Then I definitely do all the goddamn fucking heavy lifting in all the encounters because I use heavy in every single encounter.
I mean, I do use heavy in every encounter, but it's the only time I usually need to pop it during an encounter. I usually get enough heavy to drop to not have to.
Yeah, but why go out and search for it when you can just have it in your inventory right there and just eat it?
So I heard you like heavy, so we give you heavy on your heavy.
Skeleton keys.
Let's see. Armor General. Ascendant Raisins. I still have those.
Same.
Like, I only got the super black shader on my warlocks. Oh,
You
2
see, I
skeleton
don't think
keys.
I'll need more than 8 keys. I really don't.
See, I now have 6 keys. Alright? Now, what you wanna bet? That even if I get an Imago loop, it's gonna be absolute trash with some random perk like Malicious Maleficarum.
Oh, I fucking guarantee it.
That's good.
It's like, oh look, this has Hannibal. One of the most situational perks in the game. Makes literally no sense to have 98% of the time. Great. Danger close Guerrilla fighter and lightweight, yeah, best roll ever.
Rangefinder, explosive rounds.
It's just like... So, what a hand cannon needs is range, and then you just get the roll of the range. It's like, do you want to hit things from a mile away even though you're not supposed to?
Of course. That is my dream.
Your one and only dream.
What the hell is it? The Nexus?
I think it's the one with the giant harpy.
Yeah, I know. I need to know which one that is. The Nexus or Echo Chamber?
Echo Chamber, yeah. Nexus is a giant Hydra. It can also drop from the other giant Hydra, the Undying Mind.
If I get a God Roll or Mago Loop on my first fucking go.
You see, the thing is, all of these strikes can drop an armor piece. The Undying Mind, like, I think you can get it from all three. The Undying Mind can drop a Titan class mark.
So, what I hear is all of these armor pieces make a circle.
Pretty much. They don't make a purple, though, unfortunately.
They don't make an Imago Loop.
They don't make an Imago Loop. This strike can drop a Warlock arm piece, alright? And the Nexus can drop a Titan mark. Also,
I have the Titan
for some
mark.
reason. I've probably gotten more Titan marks on my Warlock than I have on my Titan. Let's go with that. I remember when people used to farm this for a Fatebringer roll, and then the Fatebringer came back, and people were like, oh.
The Vex still mourn the loss of the Nexus Mind. But for the Vex, time is relative. In one moment, a construct is lost. In the next, it is reborn. When a powerful part of the network is lost, the restorative mind is summoned. It has begun creating a bridge through time.
Okay.
A bridge that, if it is not destroyed, will see the Nexus Mind reborn.
Give me that sweet Imago Loop.
Give me the sweet Imago Loop,
I'm
please.
detecting a series of concentric barriers around the bridge site.
They protect the time bridge and seek to undo what we have done.
She's right. Find an arc source. You can use it to short out the barriers.
Oh my gosh, I hit nothing.
Why are you still using it then?
Because it's fun.
Oh, how did that not fucking hit? I am deeply depressed.
What's deeply depressing is when you're just far enough away that a final round shot cannot kill a taken goblin because the damage trap off from the shotgun is insane.
How the fuck are you surviving these shots to the body? I don't understand.
We just want to kill you. Grenades for days. Enjoy the grenades. I have grenades for days. Thank your friendly art charge for all the grenades at Grenade Central. Art charge plus energy drain.
At farmersonly.com.
What?
You don't have to be alone at farmersonly.com.
Why did that come up?
Do you not know about farmersonly.com?
I do, but why did that come up?
God damn it, you thick ass. Your thick ass thighs blocked my goddamn grenade.
Yes.
Thick.
Extra thick warlock. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com.
You don't have to be lonely if you're a thick exa at guardiansonly.com.
2 thick exos, 1 strike.
Harpy's crit spot angers me. Because you shoot
Because
them in their eye
sometimes
and it doesn't proc, and then sometimes it does.
Sometimes it wants to be a crit spot, sometimes it's like, screw you, because why not? Thank you for grabbing that. What did you leave me with?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
God.
What did I leave you with? I left you with nothing.
I thought
No.
you were ahead because the marker up there. I was very wrong.
You know what I left you with?
What?
FarmersOnly.com.
Now I don't have to be lonely.
Some people told me I was funny. They were wrong.
What if they were right?
My comedian skills have increased. I now get +8 on charisma check.
Your performance bonus is now +20.
Hello, Taken Goblin.
Hello, Taken Captain. How are you today?
Where we see beauty, the Vex see imperfection. Every planet, every being must be made anew.
No, that's just boring. Why'd you want to be a Vex, man? Well, then again, they had all the cool teleporting, time traveling technology. Hello, Harpies, I give herpes.
See, it's times like that where I don't understand what the fuck happened to the bullet in the travel.
It's just like, I disappeared. My name is Aegis Bulletus. Yeah, it's times like this where I appreciate having the arc charge because infinite nades.
God damn it. That fucking wall, I swear.
The wall don't like you. This taking Captain, getting on my nerves.
Why I don't like you. Why my face don't like you. Why I must purge you.
Destroy. Destroy. You can't kill me. I just keep healing from your death. Also, Mortal Mouse and 2OP. Just saying.
God damn it. Of course they shield each other the moment the fucking wears off. This isn't Fortnite. You're not allowed to heal your friends. What is teamwork? This is
Kind of very comrade-like. Slowly but surely shoving a ball in a hole.
That must be very uncomfortable for her.
Yeah. But she's a masochist, so.
So she enjoys having a fucking bowling ball shoved at her. Damn. You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking finish that sentence because now I'm wondering if it'll fit. And you know, some people have probably actually tried that, and I have a feeling the answer is yes.
The answer probably is yes. There's some things that shouldn't have fit that somehow fit. Let's go with that.
Yo, might I ever tell you about the zucchini that could?
Zucchini?
The zucchini that could.
Please tell me a little riveting story of little zucchini that could.
It's the... It's the little zucchini that shouldn't.
Did he end up somewhere he shouldn't?
Yes, yes he did. And he regretted it his entire fucking life.
Poor zucchini.
Guardian down.
I'd say poor lady, you should have seen what happened to her.
Wasn't worse than Nina humping the table?
No, that was pretty tame. Where the hell are you?
Off to the side. Under a rock.
Okay, Patrick.
But my last name isn't Scar.
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab? I tried the Nova Bomb 2 Axis goblins, but I killed one and the other just shot me down, so I was stuck under a rock.
This is a zucchini.
Is this a dildo? No, this is zucchini.
Guardian down.
That was explosive. It's like, I'm safe. Not. I'm just gonna splash damage you behind the wall.
Goblin, you're about to get destroyed. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit, there's another one. You're about to get destroyed. Oh god. Let's flank him.
They come from all over.
Hold the line, Zucchini. Hold the line. They may put us in places we shouldn't belong, but they will never break our spirits.
We will always be tasty, delicious zucchini.
Oh, hey, Plastic. Hey, Austin.
Oh my god, hello. That was unexpected.
Yep.
It's times like this, I love the scout rifle with a passion.
Why? Because it fires? It's a gun.
Password! Welcome to the club.
Hello.
How you been?
Good, I guess.
That's nice. Well, I don't know why I started speaking like Aussie for a second.
That's a nice night.
That's a nice soldier.
My hidden
Boulder dash.
caught this attempt at abusing the timeline. But how many have there been?
You ready, Plastic?
Does the
Maybe
world-
you'll
Am
get
I
your
ready
very
to
first
maybe get into-
Amago loop.
Okay, first good one. I've gotten 2 Amago loops.
The only 2?
Only 2.
Oh my god. You know,
And they both
is it very
were
bad to
garbage.
say, if I'm about to say that I've gotten an Amago loop almost every fucking time?
That's the time bridge. And the restorative mind.
I attract armor and you attract weapons. It's just how it is. I mean, you didn't know that the freaking Dark Blade helmet was a thing.
No, I knew it was a thing. I just didn't think it was in that chest. Because I've never had it drop from that chest.
That capacitor just lit up. You know what to do.
Are we gonna cheese the shit out of it?
What level of cheese are we talking about?
That got
Sniper.
its attention.
Let's cheese and mess that up. Unfortunately, due to the freaking first phase, you go invincible so fast. Cause screw
We
you.
cheesed it. We dropped the shit out of his health, and that was only 6 shots with an icebreaker.
And I just put on my black symbol.
You don't have a self Reggie?
No, I'm a Void Walker.
Oh, you can still hit me. Bullshit.
Going in. 3. Oh, you already grabbed them.
Yeah, I already grabbed it, man.
A, B, left, right, start.
Oh, come on.
That one where you miss one crit shot and you cry every time.
He's already almost dead.
Sorry, below half. Dear God, what have we done?
Effectively taken out all of his units with a single rocket.
This is fine. Stolen special ammo from right under his stupid nose.
Oh God, Jesus, come into my soul.
Please cleanse me of this demon blight.
Yeah, you know what's really fucked up? How they thought that sneezing was you getting possessed by a fucking demon.
Yeah, I thought sneezing was you trying to expel the demon from your body.
We must hang this man by the telephone. Back in the old days, if you were sneezing, it was seen that you were trying to cleanse yourself of demonic presences.
I guess germs can count as that.
Oh, come on, he's so close. Yes.
But
So
are you
it's
gonna
confirmed?
get
I can sense the river of time. Its waters flow again.
Where is the chest?
On their course.
the right
I
here?
remember when this
The
used to be
Nexus
broken
mind is
and the invisible
unmade,
wall
and
be
the
screwed
Vex
up.
are denied
Oh, I
a
got an
powerful
arm piece.
construct. Very well done.
Okay.
Number 3, and I called it. It sucks. You wanna know what it has on it?
What does it have on it?
It has one good perk, and that's Third Eye. Then you have Last Resort. Oh, Lightweight's kind of good.
How is Third Eye
And
good
then-
when you can have the thing that keeps your radar there while using a primary?
True, true. And then you have freaking Disciplinarian. Deals bonus damage to Fallen. A perk left over from the House of Wolves on freaking Prison of Elders weapons. Because, you know,
I'm
he's had a
surprised they make it pull from that.
yeah, I'm surprised they would even put it in. Like, it's not a bad perk when you're fighting Fallen, but in any other situation it sucks. And injection mold, because decreased range and increased stability, that's what you need on a hand cannon. You may have worse hit registration, but by golly will it not move. And Last Resort is like only good in elimination. Also relies on you being the last one standing.
It's a toss-up between who stands in my crosshairs the first.
Which one of you stands there first?
Which
What
one
you
of
do,
you
Bass?
gonna get sniped or shot in the face?
Now. It's high noon. And
The
one of you
Vex still
is
mourn
gonna
the
die.
loss of the Nexus Mind. But for the Vex, time is relative.
high noon
In one
somewhere in the
moment, a
world.
construct is lost. In the next, it is reborn.
It's noon
When a
somewhere in the
powerful
world.
part of the network is lost, the restorative
Now
mind
what you up
is
to,
summoned.
password?
It has begun creating a
Doing
bridge
the last
through
word
time.
quest.
A bridge that, if it is not destroyed, will see the Nexus Mind reborn.
I'm gonna fang that hammer.
I didn't really die, so I'm gonna run over.
Ah, this quest is so dumb.
I'm detecting a series of concentric barriers around the bridge site.
Hell
They
no.
protect the time bridge and seek to undo what we have done.
I mean, we can't be talking year 1 Thorn Quest dub.
I don't know, it's D2. It could be as bad as year 1 Thorn Quest.
Unless I'm mistaken.
Do you like to do
Technology of this
PvP with
nature
void
is unstable.
weapons? Well, guess what? Your only option is Atheon's
Find
Epilogue
an
and
arc
Word of
source.
Crota
You can use it to short out the barriers.
for your primaries.
Hey, the Word of Crota is great.
Atheon's Epilogue was... This is before the auto rifles got buffed, and after they got nerfed to the ground. So Atheon's Epilogue was like firing a pea shooter. That's fun.
That's why you gotta use that Word of Crota, boy.
Nice if you had one.
Where did that
If
from?
not, you're... Stand over here. I said if not, you're crushing your special weapons the whole time.
Forgot
Also-
what energy drain does.
decreases your grenade cooldown.
It's absolutely worthless.
It actually cuts like in half without the improved. With the improved, it almost gives you a back.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Energy drain or a flame shield? Energy drain or a flame shield?
Yeah, I see your point there. Flame shield is probably the most useful Warlock melee. I mean, you can also get lifesteal on Voidwalker too, but it's not like Flame Shield where you get Nova Shield. Like, you do heal, but if anything shoots you during that time, well, I guess the healing was interrupted. Rudely. Again. I tried to hit both of them. I guess I missed.
Yeah, and I tried to snipe that man. Didn't work out too well. I missed all my shots. I am deeply depressed as a sniper man.
Vandal was trying to out-snipe you, man. You gonna let him do that?
Fuck man.
Look at these Vandals from the back. They're all gone now.
There we go.
But
Got it.
Energy Drain and Nothing Manacles is... my gosh. I love it too much. Without a buff, you're basically throwing a grenade every about 5 seconds if you kill something. Which is not hard when you have tracking scatter nades. Because it was a great idea to give scatter nades tracking. I mean, you made some questionable decisions, Bungie, but giving exotic to give scatter nades tracking, that's definitely one of them. Any more wannabes? Why are you here? You're not supposed to be over here. Die.
Was that a Vex?
4 of them.
The Vex are organic. Within their middle frame are
Have some orbs.
and they shudder at your approach. An approximation of fear.
Fuck me, I can't get over a simple ledge. There we go. Oh, I hate Warlock jumps.
You just got a Titan escape, but as a Warlock.
And that doesn't... I mean, that just makes you a little bit faster.
You know what? I have some orbs.
Thanks, man.
How many orbs did you even make back here?
7.
Really? Because there's only 3.
Oh, jeez. The other must have fell somewhere.
Or they just disappeared because they're not here.
Yeah, that's possible.
Oh, there they are.
Die. 6 orbs. Oh yes, glorious orb chain. Fortunately not enough to refill my super, but still, it was glorious.
Yours only did half.
That's the thing, like it's, as far as I can tell, it seems like the more orbs that are generated, the less super energy it'll give you up until it's what might be a cap. And I think that's probably the stop chaining supers in PvP because of, gosh darn it, I guess gotta run back and get it. Because of a certain infinite super strat involving Bubble Titans.
Yeah, but I mean Bubble Titans. I find Defender pointless because all you have to do is get one golden gun, one hunter who runs keyhole penetration, and it goes right through the bubble and kills whoever's in it that you were aiming at.
Also, any Nova Bomb will break the bubble, Shatter will just, it takes one to break the bubble and the other two will kill the people inside, and Vortex basically does the same thing. Against everything else, Bubble is fine, just there are a few very hard counters to Bubble. Oh yeah, and Striker Titans, because they literally just counter everything by existing.
They go through the bubble.
Who needs facts and logic when you have Fist?
I may dislike Warlock, but I don't like any of the Titan supers at all.
I think Hammers is fun. Bubble, I'm really fond of. Striker, it's just... Striker just feels too one-off and panicky to me. I just don't like it.
Arc Week is supposed to be buffing Arc supers.
In Destiny 2.
Yeah.
See, the reason why I like Hunter is because you have to aim. And probably the reason why I don't like Warlock because of the jump. The reason I don't like Titan is because all of their supers... Yeah, I hate Warlock jump. Titan, I just hate their supers because you don't have to aim, you just have to throw at a place and the AoE will take care of it. You don't even have to be perfect aim on a Titan. That's the only thing I fucking hate.
You gotta aim more in D2, at least.
But it still has an AoE on hammers.
Yeah.
Same with Striker.
People don't use Sunspot hammers anymore in here. They only use top tree hammers, which is the one that explodes in smaller ones or whatever.
The main reason is because they can run a shoulder charge, if I'm gonna be honest.
Oh. Yeah.
I live somehow. I forgot how hard it is to take down a freaking Cyclops when all you can do is throw nades. Thank you.
You're back.
Oh yeah, and like, you can't even Warlock skate with this freaking thing. Because it uses your regular melee instead of using a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Nexus Mind must have been a vital resource. The very appearance of the restorative mind means we have the Vex off balance. Press the advantage, Guardian.
I mean, it probably just stand up to death because of the Vex, just saying. We're talking about beings who can literally make and unmake reality. They do what they want.
And yet they can't
That's
win.
the time breach. And the restorative mind.
Yeah, I just thought, is it that they can't win, or are they letting us win? Or is this just one large inconsistency in Destiny's story because Destiny's story is full of large inconsistencies?
They can write and restore time and redo time, but they can't
That
ever
capacitor
win.
just lit up. You know what to do.
For some reason. Why don't they just, you know, keep remaking the timeline until they have a timeline when they win?
Attention.
What are you talking about?
The Vex.
What about it?
Okay, you have these time-traveling, world-altering robots, and they never ever win against the Guardians. Because, oh no, they can't simulate the Travelers.
Or the light.
Because
Or the dark.
we need to have a reason that they don't win all the time, because we accidentally made the most overpowered race, period.
What overpowered race are you talking about?
Vex.
If you
How
took...
are they overpowered?
They can
If
rewrite
Vex-
time.
Vex could really rewrite history so easily, it would guarantee their win every time.
I mean, there's some variables that they can't change or something like that.
And that's the only reason they can't rewrite history, is just because Bungie just said they can't analyze this one thing.
Yeah, they pretty much have never attacked the Traveler directly.
They have no reason to. They have more reason to attack the Hive than the Traveler, which they have attacked the Hive.
And they're trying to integrate themselves into the Taken.
Funny thing is, get rid of, yeah, thank you. They're probably the least hostile race out of everyone.
It's like, okay, the Fallen could be reasoned with. The Vex really don't care as long as you're given a plan to breed on or something. The Hive are actually hostile.
Oh fuck, I was on one.
And the Hive don't want this.
The Hive are actually servants of the darkness. Whatever the heck that is.
You said servants of darkness?
The worms, practically.
Yeah,
Or
like Zool.
Most disappointing boss fight ever.
Yeah. So it's easier to, well, you can cheese Zool now, really. Especially
You
with
could always
Celestial,
cheese it.
Nighthawk, and Colby.
You can always cheat it. Trust me. But oh, hi Hydra. I'm getting in the way of my shots.
Don't worry, I got him. I also love how we both fucking shattered over.
Nice. At the same time, too.
Oh, I got a Warlock
And
bond and that's it.
And I got Northern Peace again.
I can
Oh, I
sense
got a
the river of
Warlock
time.
bond and that's it because
Its
the
waters
Imago
flow
loop I
again
got went to the
on their course.
Postmaster.
The Nexus Mind is unmade, and the Vex are denied. A powerful construct. Very well done.
If I go to my Postmaster and I have the same role I have on my Hunter, I'm gonna cry.
Or at least a good one.
I don't know, I went the same one I am on my hunter, so I don't have to switch.
They're multiplying.
On my hunter, I can just go bang, bang, bang. I pulled my devil trigger.
Oh my wow.
Why the fuck is Chase in the tower?
Great question.
Should I see if I can get him?
I mean, you can.
How many keys do you have left?
5.
Alright. 5 more chances. 5 more chances to redeem your honor among the Imago clan.
Actually, no, 4. I counted wrong.
4 more chances. To prove your worth, Guardian. I need to take this sweatshirt off. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm not
dabs.
Not gonna prove my worth, let's be honest.
Alright. Who's ready to see what fuck all roll I got?
I'm ready. Promotion.
Ready to assist.
Oh my god.
It's the same one, isn't it?
Partial refund, extended mag, luck in the chamber.
Not the same one, but still one of those weirdly good rolls.
Oh, give me that Imago.
It ain't no god roll, but it's still good.
I don't like the luck in the chamber. I'm liking the extended mag.
Yeah. And luck in the chamber is pretty random. Partial refund is just convenient.
My regards to your order, Warlock.
Package for Banshee. Oh dear. Tick, tick, tick.
What do you mean you neglected your work for too long, Cryptarch? You do nothing but your work. You just give me blues all the time.
He just stands around all day. That's all he does.
Do you like blues, Cryptarch?
The amount of people that send me invites when I'm on my Warlock is depressing.
Does not happen to you on your hunter?
No. I just get friend invites. Friend requests. When I'm on my hunter. When I'm on my Warlock, all I ever get is just fucking party invites. And game invites. Oh shit, no, wrong thing.
That happened on all my characters, just a combination of two. Just because, ooh, look, a 400.
I think people just see my hunter and get immediately intimidated.
It's like, oh god, he has Trials gear.
Oh god, he's on the fucking leaderboard. I don't have Triumph tier on.
I said you Trials gear.
Oh. Okay. I do have Trials gear. But I have year 1 trials shit. I have the only year 3 and year 2 shit I have is that cape and one of
the Vex still
helmets,
mourn
I
the
think.
loss of the Nexus Mind.
They still
Before the
refuse to
Vex,
put trials
time
back in
is
this game.
relative. In one moment, a construct is
Because
lost.
they
In the
kind of
next,
broke
it is
PvP
reborn.
into a giant
When a powerful part of the
balanced
network
mess.
is lost,
I feel that's the
the
real
restorative
reason why.
mind is summoned.
They
It
should
has begun
reopen Trials
creating
of
a bridge
Osiris
through
on
time.
original Destiny.
A bridge that, if it is not destroyed, will see the Nexus Mind.
I don't know
reborn.
why they would get rid of it on both games.
They got rid of it on Destiny 1 because they're dealing with Destiny 2. And they had to moderate trials every weekend.
Oh hey, we're already at the bonus.
And, hey, this is great, I think. But what happened in DU2 was... They
get rid of
introduced the
Trials of
weapon.
the 9 as well.
They haven't brought it back like they said they wouldn't. They said they were putting it on indefinite hiatus.
You wanna know why? Because there's a glitch with a certain sniper rifle that if you run knives, you can pop knives and fly out of the map and immediately get it back if you pull your sniper and shoot it once. But you still get the jump height like you used your super, so you can just get out of the map on any PvP map.
Oh, that's with any weapon.
I still want to know how they thought that was acceptable.
Considering how hard it is to pull off, I can see them not discovering it.
Hard to pull off, all you have to do is jump in the at the right moment, and you pull out a weapon.
You have to do it frame perfect to get that momentum, or close to it.
It's the same thing with the infinite super glitch as well, and I can do that almost every time.
Do you mean the infinite super glitch that we did on the Sparrows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that still works?
I mean, yeah, yeah.
Ah, cool.
I don't know if they ever patched V2, because I haven't tested it.
Oh my god, everyone fucking rushed for that and blocked me in a corner. Jesus.
Pretty much. It's probably gonna die this phase anyway. Stupid goblins throwing off my snakes.
The
Are you
weapon
ready?
of space and time is intact. You have made whole the past again.
Why is
The destruction of the restorative mind will ripple across the stars, and its deeds will
Why
be
did
undone
you
over
glitch
and
out?
again. Very well done, Guardian.
No.
I knew it was gonna be too good to be true.
Why are you like this?
Because it's D1 and they can.
Fair enough.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do later today. I have zero faith that Tyler is gonna contact his grandparents and get his damn Minecraft account back.
Same. Because this is Tyler we're talking about.
I really hope Rust works because Rust just wiped yesterday.
I don't know why the heck he uninstalled it, but it was like, it took me a long time to install it, not uninstalling it, uninstalled it.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I even told him that they went back when they reduced the loading times and they took shit out of the game so that it would cost less, like, megabytes on your RAM to run the game and to load in and shit. And then he was like, alright, I'll try it again. Never did, and then he fucking uninstalled.
The Vex still mourn the loss of the Nexus Mind. But for the Vex, time
I
is
still
relative.
mourn the
In
loss
one
of my
moment, a
sanity.
construct
Listen
is
to you,
lost.
Ikora.
In the next, it is
I
reborn.
still want to start streaming
When
on
a
PC
powerful
again, but I
part of the
can't until I
network
get
is
my-
lost,
a new graphics
the
card,
restorative
'cause my other
mind
one
is summoned.
cannot fucking support
It has
both
begun
at the
creating
same
a bridge
time.
through time.
Is that the
A bridge
one
that if it
that
is not
kept
destroyed,
melting or
will
whatever
see
when you
the
tried to
Nexus
use multiple
mind
stuff at a
reborn.
time?
No, the one that's in there now is the one that was in my older computer. The one that was broke. When people made my computer, like the company
I'm detecting
who
a
put the
series of
wires and shit
concentric
together,
barriers
who
around
wired
the
up
bridge
the computer
site.
and not like the
They protect the
graphics
time
card and
bridge
shit, but the
and
wires
seek
that
to
come out of
undo
it.
what we have done.
They bunched it all up into a cable, and like it's a really thick and heavy cable, and they just let it sit on top of my graphics card. And because it's been like that for like 4 years, it was pushing down the graphics card and warping it because they didn't fucking tie anything down, they just tied it together and let it fucking hang down. So it essentially just crushed my graphics card and bent it out of shape, so now it won't work.
She's right. Find an arc source. You can use it to short out
Which
the
is
barriers.
most definitely their fault, but the warranty on it's gone, so they don't have to take responsibility for it.
Yep. Warranties, saving butts money everywhere.
Yeah, let's fuck with this dude's very valuable PC by just fucking tie wrapping shit together. What could go wrong?
And you can't like sue because the warranty ran out?
Because the warranty's gone and it's technically not their fault because the warranty's gone, so they don't have to replace it.
Not legally obligated to replace it anymore. And it's not been recalled, so...
No, because I think that's the only one they did it with.
It's probably the fault of a single person, not a group.
Because back when I ordered, or my father ordered my PC a while ago, it was on back order a bunch because they fucking had a bunch of projects to do at once. Some dude half-assed it, and that's what happened.
Sweet.
That's kind of bullshit for me, but oh well, I'm gonna have to deal with it. I could just buy
Chicken boy looks like Jello.
I need to buy new one.
Graphic cards are expensive.
Nah, I know, I just want a whole new computer. I don't want fucking to buy parts and shit. I just want to get a whole new computer, because right now, when I get a new computer, I want more fucking RAM, and I want a better fucking graphics card. Because apparently 16 gigabytes, or no, actually I think there's 32 that's in there, isn't enough to run fucking Minecraft mods.
Oh, the Call of Duty is running so many freaking mods at the same time.
Ben, but it says it requires 16, just 16 to run it. And it just crashes and lags like a goddamn nobody's business. Project Ozone 2 only has 260 something, and I can run that at like 300 frames a second. Now, when I install and play all the fucking mods that have like 312, oh no, I gotta have that 1 frame a second, because that makes sense.
How did I end up back here?
Yeah, how the fuck did you get back there?
This makes literally no sense, but I'm wrong with it.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello, Captain Man. That was one of the weirdest reses I've had in a while. Just saying.
I wonder where I would be today if I decided to not close my Twitch career and go to fucking YouTube because YouTube was getting more popular than Twitch was, and now it's the opposite. So now I hate myself.
But you're also a white male on Twitch,
Their fear has turned to
meaning
anger.
you don't have boobies to convince the admin per se.
Well, no, here's the thing. I was popular on Twitch. I moved to YouTube because it was literally everyone was using it and it was increasing in popularity. And only a fraction of those people switched over to my first YouTube channel. But when I tried to go back to Twitch, my account was closed. And so I had to make a new one, and now everybody is just like,
Who's this?
absolutely gone. I regret the decision of moving away from Twitch and coming to YouTube because, Jesus. They don't care.
No, they don't. Especially because, like, people are usually kind of loyal to one platform when it comes to that kind of thing. Like, they're just gonna look for someone else to watch on Twitch rather than move to YouTube.
I'm talking about YouTube, Charles.
YouTube definitely doesn't care.
Twitch cares in their own right, but YouTube just does not care about their content creators at all. Which you can see that considering the fucking YouTube Rewind this year is now the most hated video on YouTube.
Wait, YouTube Rewind is what?
The most hated YouTube video on YouTube now.
Oh. Also, they keep copyright claiming videos that have been on YouTube for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand actual copyright infringements, but when you're literally copyrighting someone for using 15 seconds of a trailer, that's just petty. I mean, come on.
And then the only way to get around it is pretty much messing with the audio and visuals of the video.
And yet you can find people who've uploaded full, unaltered episodes of TV shows to YouTube and somehow don't get in trouble for it.
Yep. That's what I do with Overlord. Watch a YouTuber who got every episode of each season on YouTube.
That's why YouTube doesn't fucking care. It's kind of sad because a couple of years ago they gave everything to the fucking goddamn content creators. They worked alongside them. And now I guess they just don't care.
Then there was that shooting at YouTube, and then everything changed.
Everything changed when the T-Series attacked.
Actually, I think they're #1 now. I think like PewDiePie let T-Series.
Last I checked, it was PewDiePie on top still.
Who knows?
When was the
Maybe
last
not.
you checked?
All I know is I took from it is PewDiePie wanted to reach one last goal, and then he said he would hand them the keys to T-Series and have him take over, because I think it was first to like 10 mil. What is he at now, million-wise? 32 mil?
Not entirely sure.
Total annihilation of the Vex race. They're not Jews, but they'll do. Right, missed it.
Not to mention, YouTube has an overwhelming amount of commercials in the videos now.
Oh, you know what the funny thing is? Almost all places pulled their ads from YouTube because of the whole fucking little kid over-sexualized shit.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem with YouTube for years, and they don't have taken care of it.
I know. So then they just disable fucking comments on certain videos so pedophiles can't do shit. And then the content creators get pissed off because, like, they
I know a
can't
certain YouTuber who disabled his comments after, I mean, it's Dark Side Phil, but pretty much he complains about really good games that he says are bad, and out of nowhere some of his fans pretty much suggested that he should what's it called, disable his comments.
Why?
Huh. Just because people kept telling him what he did wrong, which is pretty much telling him that he should stop whining about a game that's actually good. Like, I don't know if that Sicario game is good, but other games that I know for a fact are really good.
Fucking amazing. I enjoyed
You have to keep in
Sicario.
He was complaining about that game because of the combat.
It's
made,
it's a piece of entertainment.
Hard. It's literally made to be rage-inducing like Dark Souls because it's made by the same people. So if you're gonna whine about that, then just don't play the Dark Souls or From Software games because that's all they do.
As far as I know, he still plays that game. He just disabled all the comments on his videos and stuff now.
Like, I didn't have a problem with that game at all. I made it to the fucking end of the game within the first 3 days of it being released.
That's the time bridge and the
I
restorative
saw a video, I think, for IGN or something saying that you can kill the tutorial boss you're supposed to die to. Well, not
yeah,
kill him, but you can beat him.
You can.
I personally believe it's like, it's a piece of media. Whether you think it's good or not is still a matter of opinion, even though there are some things more obviously good than others.
To be honest, I'd say it's only good if the community and the fucking critics rate it very high. Now, if the community and the critics rate it both shit, like a fucking 2.5 out of 10, then it's probably bad.
Probably something you don't want to look
at. Which I 100% believe IGN and all the other people when they rated D2, because it's absolutely a fucking goddamn 4.5 out of 10.
I personally don't like to believe a lot of critics because they are very paid off.
You see, not everyone is like that.
True. So when people are giving glowing reviews of Fallout 70 memes saying it's the world's greatest game.
It is pretty good though. People do like to hate on it for its glitches, but you can get around that like really easy.
People hate what?
Fallout 76. I don't have a problem with it, considering that as long as you can look past the glitches, it's a good game.
I still like the game, but I think what's it called? Bethesda, they keep updating it.
Yeah, they're gonna update it a bunch this year.
Did any of you guys see any of the recent reviews for Angry Joe on Anthem? And how angry he got?
Well, I mean, it's so fucking bad.
We're also talking about Angry Joe, a guy whose entire stick is getting angry.
But it was well deserved, especially with Anthem. I've never been so behind a game being so bad before, other than that game Anthem.
I just tried 76 in existence, played that for days before I would touch Anthem. Like, oh my gosh. We thought 76 was cynical. Wait till you see Anthem. The mismanaged, cynical mess. Thanks to EA and BioWare. I know it's mostly
Just
the
Nova
higher up
bomb
fault
it.
in this case. I don't have a Nova, I used it last time.
I think Angry Joe said, when they made a copy of a certain, type of beta for the game, originally when they showed some Superior or whatever, that was a different version of the game than what we got. I think that was the version that didn't have jumps or something. Jumps or flying.
I got an Imago Loop again, this is a record.
Then I remember he said something about, what was it? It was important.
What happened is that they had a game.
What was the...
Oh, they had 7 years of production on the game, yet they didn't work on it until the final year.
6 years of pre-production, and with that demo, trying to impress the executive, they were having problems with making flight happen in the Frostbite engine, right? Because Frostbite basically hates anything that's not an FPS.
And then, wasn't BioWare forcing people to use that some terrible engine for the games?
Yeah.
That's the engine I'm talking about, Frostbite. Oh. And that wasn't BioWare, that's EA. EA, after the success of Battlefield and the Frostbite engine, which it was made for, decided it would be a great idea to mandate that every single studio under its umbrella uses Frostbite. Because logic.
I can almost guarantee with complete certainty if BioWare actually remastered Mass Effect Trilogy, it would possibly save them a little bit.
I don't think BioWare is gonna come back. I think they're gonna get the ban hammer.
And then they lost so many of the good people on the dev teams and stuff.
Yep.
Going to their own studios to try and salvage some things, I think.
By the way, Imago Loop with Will of Light. Oh my gosh. OP levels over 9,000. Will of Light, I can't take it.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or if you're being truthful.
Sarcastic. Deals small amount of bonus damage to taken. It's a passive perk on the King's Fall raid weapons. Like, it's not even part of the main perk set on the King's Fall raid weapons. It's that one off to the left.
I think Imago Loop just doesn't like you.
I think so too. Also, Danger Close again, by the way. Luck in the Chamber, which it's a good perk, but not enough to salvage his roll.
Vex encryption.
I think I'm... Jeez.
Let's see what you found out there.
I mean, I've gotten more Imago Loops than I've gotten in my life in one night. Does that count for something?
I guess. It's me, dude. I'm magical.
No, apparently.
I'm like a fucking fairy. I just sprinkle dust on people.
Magical luck dust, right?
Wait, was Thorn a good hand cannon in D1?
Yes,
Yeah.
it would two-tap people and like melt your goddamn shields.
Because I've heard people in some videos say that the year 1 version of it was better than the current version.
Yes, that is true,
yeah.
because year 1 would two-tap people.
The year 1 version of Thorn was overpowered and needed to be nerfed. Like, there was no... you had to nerf that. Because all you need to do was hit someone twice in the head with one of the fastest firing archetypes of hand cannon, and they would simply burn to death. Because that was a great idea, Bungie. It's 10 out of 10. You are innovating the world of game balance, Bungie.
Oh yeah, Austin, did you hear they're making Borderlands 3?
Yep, already got it pre-ordered.
Hopefully it doesn't wind up like that Spyro copy.
No, the problem I think I'm gonna have with Borderlands 3 is that they fired the writer, or they didn't really fire the writers from Borderlands 2. They let them go. And since Borderlands 2 is my favorite fucking Borderlands because the comedy and the story and the writers aren't fucking there anymore, I think the writing is gonna be absolute ass. And seeing as 2K wanted to push in loot boxes, I'm sure there's probably loot boxes in there.
Because all these gaming companies are in it for the extra money versus what people want in a game nowadays. Versus years ago when it was just about making it fun for people to play.
I think 2K is getting extremely close to fucking EA because I just don't think they care anymore.
I wonder if in the next couple years or so will big companies like BioWare go out of business.
BioWare is going to go out of business because of what they've been forced to do by EA. Like, the amount of control publishers have over works is insane. And it can cause things like last-minute agenda changes. Because you have to meet some kind of arbitrary deadline or some kind of marketing goal. Or it is just some game got successful and it's all the new buzz and everyone wants to copy it. Cough, cough, cough. PUBG.
Yep. Oh yeah, and this reminds me of, there was this pretty sure illegal fake version of Overwatch that some Spanish person made.
No, I thought it was Chinese.
Both.
But because it wasn't really making money, the creators of Overwatch didn't do anything about it. They just let it stay.
It was.
They wouldn't have gotten
it was on the mobile, or the fucking mobile, and it was an exact copy of Overwatch. Just the maps were very tiny, and there was one thing different on all the player models.
The mechanics on the characters are pretty much the same too, I think.
Yeah.
Like, exactly the same. Like, they literally just palette swapped the player models. That was it.
Yeah. The characters were pretty much the same. Like Soldier 76 and I don't know if it was Farah, but the flying one that goes Justice Rays from above.
Farah.
Oh, it is Farah? Oh.
I really want to play Overwatch again, but I've been away from it for too fucking long because Tyler didn't want to play it, and he didn't have the computer to install it. I'm never gonna get good as Lucio anymore, since they're never gonna revert the change.
Well, they nerfed him?
No,
several times.
Yeah, but a long time ago, like at least a year and a half ago at this point, they made the worst decision they could possibly ever make for Lucio.
Rework him.
No, they didn't rework him. They changed how his boop works. Now, how it originally worked was however close you are to the target determines how far they get booped back. That is what is ingrained in my mind, so when I try to do it after the change, I get close to someone and boop them, and they only go like a foot back. Now, the way they changed it is how far somebody gets booped back is based on how fast you're going when you boop the person off. So if you chain a bunch of wall rides together and build up speed, then they go like yeeting back. Which my mind cannot like fathom that because it's so used to just being so close to the target because that makes fucking total sense. I can't believe they did that fucking change. They fucked over Lucio so hard. And then the fact where Sombra can just disable him completely and make him absolutely useless. He can't reload, he can only punch.
Oh, he can reload, that's the only thing he can do. Just reload and punch.
He couldn't reload when they first nerfed him.
Ooh.
She would turn him off completely. All he could do was fire his clip, and he couldn't reload until it came back on. He can't run, he can't sprint, he can't fucking wall ride.
It is so bad. Like, I get everyone else had their abilities completely shut down compared to Lucio, who still had his aura. But that's all Lucio kind of has going for him. If
Literally, and his aura would
Lucio.
do very little fucking healing. The max it could do a second was literally 35, and that's at max amp it up.
Like, it's a group heal. It's meant to heal a large number of people, not necessarily the best, but you're doing a lot of healing by healing a lot of people.
There was no need for them to fuck him that hard at all.
Yeah, but hey, Lucio's a healer. If we know anything about the Overwatch team, they seem to absolutely despise healers.
First it was Ana, then it was Mercy, and then it's Lucio. Moira.
Moira doesn't heal.
No,
Moira
she heals. But the only thing they nerfed her for was her max healing capacity. That's it.
Like, they only did two things, and that was that, and like they turned her healing down by like 10 per second. Like, oh my gosh, that's a big nerf.
So now Moira is my fucking main for healer because I hate Lucio.
Much damage to begin with.
No, she doesn't. That's the thing. People hate her because she can heal herself from damaging enemies. But it's very fucking slow, so anyone could fucking goddamn kill her. Now, the one thing that they need to remove and get out of Overwatch is fucking Brigitte, or whatever her fucking name is, Bridget.
I mean, she got nerfed to the ground too, to be honest. Still...
She's still broken, Ben.
Still broken. But, jeez.
What?
Useful doesn't even describe it. Password. Like...
She could cancel everybody's ult. She could solo a tank, and she only had 200 health. 250, actually.
Her ult would give her entire team permanent armor, or at least until it got destroyed. And it was like 200 at first, something like that. So let's everyone run in with 200 extra health.
That tasty exotic
super armor like Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
In a way.
It's really bad. Like, her entire design is unbalanced is her problem. Her problem isn't that she is unbalanced as much as her design itself is unbalanced. It's something that's just hard to balance in the context of Overwatch.
That's why they should just make it where she can't shield bash people. They should just make it where she charges.
I know she's not a... I know she swings around a flail as a weapon.
Yeah, and it heals her and the allies around based on damage she does with that fucking mace.
Oh, that's stupid.
And you'd put out like a little burst of healing every few seconds when you hit people with the mace.
It's not every few seconds, it's every time you hit someone, Ben.
It doesn't sound fair, it sounds broken.
It is broken as absolutely fucking shit.
God, like...
Even a Reaper getting headshots the entire time cannot kill her.
Her amount of self-sustain is insane. I mean, Moira can arguably have more self-sustain, but it's only in burst, and we can just keep it up, because why not?
Reinhardt is your only goddamn chance, because his hammer does more than hers, and it's an AoE, and his charge can immediately fucking kill her.
And like, Widowmaker's like the only other thing that can freaking one-shot her.
But that's a headshot, she has to go through the shield. But she can get mace booped cross map.
Woo. like, it's kind of a fine line to walk. You take away the self-sustain.
No.
You take away the self-sustain, especially the shield bash. You can borderline just make her literally useless and just have a character that's not played at all because she's useless.
I would say take away the shield bash. You can have the healing effect. That's fine. The shield bash is what makes me fucking so pissed off when people play her. Because it can cancel everything. Literally everything.
It allows for too much combo potential.
Sort of like Genji's little sword block thing.
But no, he can't deflect everything. It's more like fucking...
He can deflect with Kree super.
Yeah, he can, but he can't reflect all supers.
Freaking Brigitte can just smack you with a mace and you're out of your... smack you with a shield and you're out of whatever you're doing because it's a stun.
She can literally, when Roadhog activates his fucking whole hog and he gets the machine gun shotgun that pushes people back, she can push through it and stop him immediately from using the rest of his super. Reaper, there's no point in using him against her because she can cancel it. She can walk right in his Death Blossom and live it, and then shield bash him out of it.
Your only chance of doing that is... your only chance of living because, you know, Broken Brigitte is just hope and pray her shield gets broken before she gets to you.
I'm surprised, hearing that, I'm surprised people don't use her in Overwatch League.
They do!
Yeah, you see, they couldn't use her when she was first released because they were using an older build of the game, but as soon as she got released in the Overwatch League, like, every team ran her.
And Blizzard or whoever made Overwatch has not fixed her yet?
No, they've tried to do small nerfs. When she first came out, their exact response in a Twitter message was that they thought she was in a good place.
It doesn't sound like it to me.
Not really. And they have nerfed her a lot over time, and we're using a whole lot of small nerfs, and she's still kind of overpowered. Like, as I said, her design as a whole was more the problem rather than just nerfing.
Let me put this into perspective for you. Diva's mech, when she jumps out of it, she can deflect it back with that shield bash. That's how broken she is. All she has to do is literally shield bash that mech and it stops in place and goes backwards.
Now that's unfair.
And as I said, it literally stops anything.
It must be the worst thing to try and counter.
Literally, Ashe is useless. If you fucking have a Bridget on the enemy team, Ashe is completely useless because when she summons Bob, all she has to do is shield bash Bob and he's completely useless.
The only way to maybe take down a Brigitte is to keep your distance and try to flank her. But flanking is hard without more than one person, and keeping your distance is hard when she can reach across the map every like 8 seconds now, something like that, to smack you with your flail boop.
All I gotta say is if you 1v1 a fucking Bridget, you better hope to God that you get lucky with your goddamn shots, because she is gonna always come out on top every time.
There also used to be an extremely broken combo involving the shield bash and her other abilities that would literally let you one-shot lower health heroes. Or not one-shot per se, but do it extremely fast. Like, snap your fingers and they're gone.
Oh, it's still there, buddy.
Yeah, one more
Trust
thing.
me.
Do people still use that hamster ball character?
Hammond? Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's more so a meme at this point, seeing as he's not that good.
Like, he's good, but he's an extremely high skill cap character, and why use that when you can just use Bridget?
I don't understand how they found and thought that was good. I really don't. That still puzzles
What
me
about-
to this day.
Oh. Okay. What about what's her face? No. Wait, no, not
That's her face.
Never
What?
mind. I forgot.
What'd she look like?
No idea. I forgot.
Because you said what's her face, so it's Mercy, Symmetra, Moira,
Tracer.
Tracer, yeah, Widowmaker,
Widowmaker. Zarya.
Yeah, Zarya gets fucked hard. Her laser beam will not do shit to that shield. When she shields herself with her bubble password, when fucking Bridget shield bashes, it automatically breaks that, and I don't understand how.
Like, I don't even know what the damage cap is on that, but
It's
geez.
very little. It just stuns things, so how the fuck does it break that?
No, I meant
You
the
also
damage
got
cap on the
Sombra.
bubble. Like, the damage, like the health it has where it bursts.
May still kind of pisses a lot of people off.
That's more because of what May is. Than anything
Oh,
else,
there's a new
because-
character.
Yeah, I haven't played him yet. I haven't played Overwatch like at all lately.
Oh, so it's literally just demo, man.
Actually, I haven't played Overwatch since I played it with Supreme, and that was like a month and a half ago.
Dude,
Maybe
you
more.
wanna know how long it's been since I played Overwatch?
When?
A year.
Dang.
I haven't played since the first day they released Ashe on the PT servers.
Ashe is still fun. Not gonna lie.
Is it mostly because of Bob?
No,
I'm-
I just
Ashe's
like it
neutral
because
game is fun.
Yeah, her shotgun that can turn into a sniper rifle, and the fact that she can blast herself in the air using a fucking close range handheld shotgun is awesome. The TNT could use a rework, but
They could use probably a bit of a nerf. Just a little bit.
But it doesn't do that much damage, though. That's the thing. The only way it does damage is if you're standing right under it. But the fuse time on that thing is so fucking long that you can just walk out the way of it.
Yeah, like I understand they want you to shoot it, but it is a very long fuse time that if you miss that shot, you might as well just forget that TNT doing anything.
Oh, the thing. Now I remember. The thing I was gonna say was, even Bastion can't do nothing against Brigitte.
No, he will get fucked. She can stun him out of turret mode.
Bastion can only do something if he gets the first shot. Like, Bastion can yeet your shields faster than you can, well, say yeet, but if Bastion doesn't get the first shot, he's done.
That tells you exactly how broken she is, the fact that she could stun him out of turret mode.
I've never heard of anything like that before. I didn't even know you could do that.
She used to be able, back on the PT server, for the first 2 weeks she was on PT server, her boop with her mace would knock him out of fucking turret mode. Then they yeeted that from her, and now it's only her fucking shield bash that will stop him and take him out of turret mode.
I'm extremely tired, though.
I would say so. It's